So I told you I would give you an update of the greenhouse after a month. It's been actually about 5 weeks. This one is one I just finished that you'll love. Greenhouse 2.0. Still a little bit of redneck, but if you notice, instead of plastic, I've got this poly. This poly is way better stuff. It's about 3/8 of an inch, quarter to 3/8 of an inch, and it seals a lot better than my plastic did, and it'll last a lot longer. Polycarbonate, and I got it Jones Paint and Glass. Give you a thumbs up on that. Right here I had a bunch of stuff lying around, so what do you do with that? You build a shelf. Yep, that's rubber ties and blocks. Now I'll bring you inside the greenhouse here, kind of give you a quick overview. But the greenhouse is just like me, a little bit of redneck ingenuity. But it was a lot of stuff I had lying around from other projects. But really, after 6 years of doing this, guys, I learned a lot from my mistakes. And I'm telling you, I guess that's the way life is sometimes, right? You learn from your mistakes. One, I hated the barrels, these half barrels. I did a lot of half barrels. Had 8 bell siphons. Any of you guys love bell siphons? Now they work great when they're working, but if you've got 8 and they're not working, I mean, it sure makes a frustrating system. But this one is one big long grow bed, and I've got it feeding from both ends, so the water will go up and down evenly. And yes, this is 6 mil plastic. Not the best stuff for that, but I went ahead and did the right thing and buying cheap. So yeah, there's that. A lot of you guys out there would say pond liner is the best. It absolutely is the best. But 2 layers of 6 mil plastic was 30 bucks compared to 180 bucks. So there's that. Now, if you look at that right there, looks like my greenhouse burnt down. Nope, I did that. You guys look up on the old YouTuber, and you see guys waterproofing lumber by burning it. We'll see if that works. Maybe it's 2 years down the road before I have to replace this. Maybe it works a lot. I don't know. But I've got some extra polycarbonate sheets, and I'm going to put them along here and make another mini greenhouse. Plant some a little more warm, hardy plants back in the back here, and then I'll put that polycarbonate over the top of it, and then that will make it so it's a little bit warmer in the back. Go to my system here now. If you guys look at this, really inexpensive way to grow a greenhouse. You've got 7 feet by 30 to kind of have a system. Here you go. Like I said, I'm not the pro. Don't even act like I know what I'm doing here. More than anything, I want to show you guys that anybody can do this, especially if I did it. But back to this, I learned a lot. One, make it simple. I had so many things. I mean, it was cool, but I had 8 bell siphons. I had 2 sump tanks. I had something on top, and it seemed like everything was going wrong. So I'd go out of town. I lost fish twice, and it was because I didn't have backups. Didn't have this. So this one has a backup. And then kind of look down here. We've got sump tank, fish tank, separator tanks. By gosh, that's all you need, you guys. Don't make it really complicated. Separate the solids, put those things in the bottom of your tanks, and that stuff will flow out. I got that one, so it'll go into my grow beds. My got wicking beds over here. These wicking beds are awesome. Look it up. Rob Bob, give you the thumbs up for the best video on the wicking bed thing. Awesome wicking bed idea. So kind of went off of that, and then just one grow bed, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer to have just one grow bed, or I mean, grow a ton of stuff. Just one bell siphon. Anything less mechanical is better. Got my air pump. I'm going to move that to over there so it's not right in the way and making a bunch of noise. but these things are awesome to separate all the solids. This one right here will be, it'll have bio balls. It'll make the good stuff. I'm gonna call it that. You guys get on here and say it's a symbiotic relationship with Mother Earth, and yeah, I believe it. And I know what you're talking about, but I just can't explain it. I'm what you call non-doctoral. But yeah, this is going to be awesome, you guys. I'm excited about the system. Kind of go into the wicking bed a little bit. Some things just don't do good in aquaponics. That's one thing I learned. Lettuce and leafy greens, so good. Root plants, not so well, but I'm going to do both. So I call this my 2.0 hybrid aquaponic dirt greenhouse, and I'll update you in a month. See how I'm going to plant today, and see how plant all this stuff and see how it does. Subscribe, like. I don't know if it matters or not, but I would sure love to hear your comments. Hopefully they're good ones. If they're bad ones, you can keep those to yourself, because I'm not a pro. But if you like it, I'll bring more videos to you. So I told you I would give you an update of the greenhouse after a month. It's been actually about 5 weeks. So everything's growing so awesome. If you guys want to check this out. So the two systems, so I've got the aquaponics side right here. This is actually a mint that I just plucked off another greenhouse and put it in here along with this basil right in the middle. Just stuck it right in the ground, and the rest of it I just threw seeds in. And look how that's doing. That's coming up great. And then in the dirt side, it has blown up totally crazy. So did everything in rows: tomato, cilantro, some spinach or broccoli, and then some peas, peppers, carrots, parsley, beets. I've just got everything coming up like crazy. Fish are doing awesome. Very happy right now. And so in this one I've got my fish, and in this one I've got duckweed for the fish. And this duckweed, surprisingly, I can actually almost keep up with what the fish needs off of this duckweed. Grows. I mean, it grows a ton, even in the winter right now. And then, of course, I've got my separator tanks. Empty those into the dirt beds, the wicking beds here. Yeah, that's my quick update. Subscribe. Like I said, I've got some more videos coming up. I am going to be building I don't know how to put this. It's actually a container barn / shop, and it turned out awesome. I'm going to be putting that out, and you guys, you'll love it. I'll go from the plans to the actual framing. It's framed right now, and you're going to love it. So thanks for watching. See ya. So October 30th, 2020. Here's an update on the school greenhouse. As you can tell, it's working awesome. So those tomatoes are all out of the aquaponics. And that's the tomatoes out of the dirt part. So a little bit of a difference. I think those are banana trees in the middle. And they just planted those earlier in the year. Looks like they've got flowers, some peas, some beans, some peppers. Wow. Awesome. See how the fish are doing. Looks like they're happy.